Chapter 8. Scholars look at the illustration on the first page of Chapter 8. Who are the characters you're seeing here? I notice our main character, Clementine, on the floor looking a little bit upset, right? I can tell from her face she's not looking too happy. And in the back, you see some of our other characters in Clementine, Clementine's mom, her dad, and her little brother, who, remember, Margaret called him the easy one and called Clementine the hard one. So I wonder how Clementine is feeling about her brother and her family right now. Pay close attention to Clementine's relationship with her family in this chapter. Let's get started. Make sure to read along with me. Here is a secret good thing. Sometimes I like journal writing at school because I can remind myself of things I might forget when I'm a grown-up. Like that I plan to smoke cigars. And I do not plan to get married. Cigars, yes. Husband, no. What if I forget these things? One more thing to remember when I'm old. If I ever do get married, which I will not, I will only have one kid. The first one. She is plenty good enough, even if she's the hard one. Nope, no need for another kid, even if he's the easy one. Although thinking about my brother and thinking about my journal gave me an astounding idea on Saturday. Last week, Turnip had to get a shot at the doctor's, and he was all mad about it. My parents let him rent a video and eat gummy worms, even though they are usually the Sesame Street and carrot stick kind of parents. So I pretended I had to write in my journal, even though I didn't, because it was the weekend. And I pretended I was mad about it so my parents would feel sorry for me too. Wow, it seems like Clementine is not feeling too good about her relationship with her parents. She did overhear a conversation in the last chapter. We still haven't found out what that conversation is. As soon as they came into the room, I scringed my eyebrows down like arrows and stuck my bottom teeth out as far as they could go. Here is a picture of that. Ooh, she looks very angry there. I can tell she likes to draw when she's feeling a certain way. She's been wanting to draw a lot. She drew a picture of Margaret when she cut off all of her hair to make her feel better. And now she's drawing another picture, and it's a picture of herself looking very angry. If my teeth were pointier, I would have looked fierce, like our stone lion. Still, see how mad I looked? But guess what my parents did? Nothing, because they are not so good at paying attention. Excuse me, I said. I am very mad about this journal. May I please have some gummy worms and a video? They stared at me like I had spoken in the secret language Margaret and I use, which I was almost sure I had not. You let Zucchini have gummy worms and a video when he was mad about his shot, I reminded them. First of all, my mother said, your brother's name isn't Zucchini. Second of all, he's 3 years old. And third of all, my father said, considering all the trouble you got into this week, I don't think it's quite the time for special treats. Do you? Okay, fine, I said. But it wasn't. In the afternoon, my mom had to go to her yoga class, and my brother had to go to his Saturday playgroup. My dad was around, but he was on the second floor taking care of a plumbing issue. Usually on Saturday afternoons, Margaret and I played together. But now Margaret was not my friend anymore. So I had nothing to do, not even eat gummy worms and watch a video for 3 whole hours until I could go back to get the big Polka picture. Oh, hopefully that pig picture of Polka will make her feel better. What do you think? Then I realized I didn't exactly know where I should put the picture once I got it. What I needed was one of the top windows right in the middle of the building, where it would scare off the pigeons. Margaret's apartment was on the 5th floor, but I didn't think Margaret's mother was about to let a common criminal use her window. The man who lives on the 6th floor smells like mothballs, so I never visit him. The people who live on the 7th floor were away on vacation while their apartment got painted, which reminded me, I flew up to the 7th floor to see if the painters wanted help yet. Nobody answered the apartment door when I knocked, but the painters' stilts and all their brushes and paint cans were out in the hall. The hall hadn't been painted yet, which gave me a great idea. I could do it for them. Then, when they got back on Monday, they'd smack their foreheads and make, "Wow, I must be dreaming" faces. They'd wonder who had done such a great thing until I went up and told them, "Oh, it was just me." Do you think the painters want Clementine to paint for them? I don't think so. But I think she's just trying to help, even though she might be actually doing something they wouldn't want her to do. I was smiling about all this while I strapped the stilts onto my legs. But then I tried to stand up. I fell right over. I tried again and I fell right over again. Uh-oh, it seems like she's a little clumsy on those stilts. So stilts are those tall, like, things she's standing on that make her taller or make painters taller so that when they're painting high up or people are washing windows high up somewhere, a lot of times they might use something like this, like stilts. And I see there that she is using their materials, and look at her face. How do you think she feels right now?